Hey everyone, it's Misty here. Thank you so much for joining me. In today's video, I have my update for week three recap. I'm filming this on my phone, so I know the quality is not the best, but your girl, it's been a rough few weeks, and last week was like the absolute worst at all. So if you're unfamiliar, I rebooted keto on August 1st. And I have been documenting in daily vlogs, but I stopped vlogging. I can't remember what day last week I didn't post, but it was probably at least Thursday or Friday, maybe even Wednesday. I honestly don't remember. So the last few weeks I've been dealing with extreme nerve pain in my thoracic spine, all the way down into the inside of my right thigh. And it's been relentless. It's been exhausting. It's just been absolute terror on my body. And I mentioned this in the vlog intro that for tomorrow's vlog that I just couldn't get on video and say one more time that I'm not feeling well, my back hurts, blah, 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 blah. So I just decided to take a break, and that'll happen, you know what I mean? Like if I'm having a really hard time, I'm just going to take a break, and I did. And I'm feeling a bit better. Last week pain was out of 10, like literally out of 10. There were a couple of times where I was like, is this when I need to go to the hospital and ask for help? And then I'm like, I don't want to be that person, you know what I mean? Like I don't want to show up and be like, I just need some pain medicine. So I've been icing it. I've been taking the pain pills that I had left over from last fall, and that had started helping. So now instead of it being in basically my entire back, it's mostly just in my upper thoracic spine, kind of like T1, T2, if you're looking at it on a on a spinal, but like just under my neck, like just past my neck at the very top of my shoulder blade. And it's definitely a pinched nerve because it really only bothers me. Like the pain and the hum is there, but the worst of the pain, like the pinching pain, is when I reach for something. And it doesn't matter if I'm just reaching right here, if I'm reaching across the table or what have you. It's bad. It's not fun. So I have been relying on 3 lidocaine patches a day. I've been taking pain pills, when I can schedule, like when they're scheduled to be taken. I need to call the pain management doctor and get in to see them. I looked into the requirements in Texas to get your, what's it called? Your card, your medical card for cannabis or whatever. And it's not covered by insurance, of course, and it's like $250 to see a doctor. I need to look into more places to see if that's the same, but this one does telehealth, and they file it for you and they help you find a place to get what you need. So I don't know if that's going to be a good option for me, or if I should try something a little stronger than tramadol. I honestly just don't know. So I'm up 4 pounds. Last week I was 345. This week I'm 349, swollen. And I know some of you guys are like, no, that's not a thing that happens. Are you really trying to blame weight gain on the weather? Yeah, I am. Because anytime there's change in the barometric pressure, I can either be swollen or I can not be swollen. And we had a ton of rain yesterday. If you guys watched the national news, I'm sure it made it, because downtown Dallas flooded, and I don't know that it's ever flooded since I've lived here. I think we got like 9 inches of rain in an hour. It was pretty bad. But when the weather's like that, like when there's extra humidity, the inflammation in my body just goes through the roof, and that causes me to retain water. So it's basically 4 pounds of water weight that will hopefully come off this week. And I almost got on the scale again today, and I told her, I was like, nope. It's like that's a slippery slope for me, because if I don't get it off this week, it's going to be really aggravating, and I don't want to get into the habit of weighing every day, because I just become too fixated on that. My blood sugars have still been under 200, but my numbers are elevated. And I mentioned that before, when you're in pain, when you're stressed, when you're dealing with anxiety and depression, your blood sugars can be all over the place. And I've literally been dealing with that for the last 3 weeks. Last week was the hardest because I think I mentioned, maybe I didn't, but this is what I have to look forward to for the rest of my life. You know, this isn't something that's going to go away, and this isn't something that I can just fix. So it's daunting. You know what I mean? It's daunting. It's way more daunting than the myasthenia ever was, because, or what we thought was myasthenia, the muscle weakness. Because with the muscle weakness, I could rest and I could get a little bit back. You know, I was taking the pyridostigmine and that was helping. But with this, it's just not going to get any better. Like, God dang. Luck of the draw. Genetics, the luck of the draw. That's it, the luck of the draw. So I'm not going to share with you any numbers. Maybe I'll plop them up on the screen. Again, I'm on my phone. My app is on my phone. It's 170 this morning. It's been getting down to like 130, 135 at the end of the day. I still haven't been eating. I've only been eating 1 meal a day. Yeah, that's really it. I've been having a coffee every morning, but I think I'm over it. I've had coffee every day. I'm kind of over it. And when it's like, I've never been an everyday kind of coffee drinker, except when I started keto, because I was using the bulletproof coffee as like a meal replacement. And this isn't bulletproof coffee. This is literally just coffee and heavy cream. So we'll see. I haven't made any more cold brew. I have 1 cup left. So we'll see how I feel. But I need to cook some bacon today. That's one thing that you're going to see in my meals this week, is I'm going to use the keto bread. So I get the Aldi keto bread. Again, lazy keto. You do what you want to do. I've never had an issue with that bread, ever. It's never bothered my blood sugar. I will say I like the wheat version. I don't like the seed one, and I definitely didn't like the white one. The white one was gross. Bleh, bleh. And I think I mentioned I tried the Brahms bread. If that one just jacked up my blood sugar. That's just, I don't know why they call it. That to me is like the cut the carbs tortillas or whatever, which are literally thin. And that's the only way they cut the carbs. Those taste delicious though, but no, can't do it. So yeah. Anyway, so that's kind of, anyway. My plan for meals this week is like, I want to make some bacon and have turkey and bacon sandwiches. That just sounded so good. I like turkey, Swiss cheese, mayo on toasted bread with some bacon. That sounds really good. And it's also something easy that doesn't take a lot of effort. I made a pork roast on Sunday that was really good. So I told Rob, I was like, okay, pork is back on the menu, because I've tried ribs a couple of times. I've had that pork roast. I need to try some pork chops. I think we're back in business with pork. If you didn't know, I stopped eating pork in 2017 because getting back into like keto and, you know, the acetone that was getting out of my body just made everything taste metallic and gross, and pork was the main one. So yeah, so that's it. That's the update. That's all the things. I hope you guys are doing well. Like I said, I just am in pain, and I don't like to, like, I just got to a point, I stopped vlogging because it just got to the point where I was like, okay, it's like Groundhog's Day. I'm getting on the camera, I'm saying the same damn things, I'm in the same amount of pain, nothing is getting better. So I just took a few days off because it's so mentally and emotionally taxing. Pain, chronic illness, all of it is just, it's lonely, it's isolating, and it's draining. It's so draining. It's been so draining. So yeah. Anyway, that's it. Fat girl signing off. Hope you guys have a good day. Up in the weight. Numbers are elevated a little bit because of the pain. Hopefully, if I continue icing it, get in to see the pain management doctor, see if I can get something a little bit stronger. Hopefully that will help chill it out for a while. Rob has been massaging it and seeing if we could get it to shift and it's helped a little bit, but by the end of the day, it feels like it's back where it was. So yeah. All right, guys, I'm vlogging today. I can't promise that it'll go up. Again, it'll depend on how I feel by the end of the day. But yeah, I hope you guys had a good weekend. I hope you're having a good week. If you're in Dallas, turn around, don't drown. Don't have to be rescued, because that's not good for anybody involved. But okay, I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.